crushing the competition. Within 10 years, can we dominate the gaming industry? Let's find out. Into all releases and filtering by game, we can get an idea of how much profit we can make. And oh boy, these companies are making hundreds of millions of dollars. Let's join the party with our first game. We're going to have all the 1-star features. We'll need a game engine and some operating system. And we'll sell it for $95. It's taken a few years because hundreds of employees have quit due to their complaints not being heard. I also fired 80% of the company and slowly we're ramping back up. But it's time to release the first version of Gunstrike. And how did we go? Well, 5-star for blending the wedge, 5-star for quality, and 2-star because nobody knows who we are. We're gonna set a $200,000 marketing budget and we'll order about 2 million copies for $5.2 million. After a few months, Gunstrike went from $6 million to now making $17 million. Should we create an expansion pack? Let's give this a go by selecting everything and hitting develop. I'm actually going to be really interested to see how this works because honestly, look at the development on this sucker. This thing is going to fly. And literally after a few days, the first expansion pack is out. So we'll give it a marketing budget of 100,000 and we'll order maybe 500,000 copies. While we wait to see how much it makes, let's get started with Gunstrike version 2. This time, we're going to do these 3 features on the existing framework and we'll sell it for $95. So far, our expansion pack's doing about $400,000 a day. While the game had a good run up, but it's slowly going down. I can't believe I'm saying this, but it's 2029. It's been 50 years since we created DevNotion, and it's the release of Gunstrike version 2. So how did we go? 5-star for quality, 5-star for blending the wedge, and 4-star for the bug squad. We're gonna set an unlimited marketing budget, and we're gonna order 5 million copies for $13 million. We'll get a quick update and develop a quick expansion pack. After a few months, Gunstrike 2 went from 3.8 million to now making 8.7 million. And the expansion pack is making about $500,000 a day. So it's time to create version 3 and add these features. And we're gonna sell it for $100. So far, we're making okay money. But taking a look at all releases, we've only got a small percent of the market. So introducing project management. I've already set up 4 project managements and our leaders are currently on a hiring spree. And you may have noticed a red building at the beginning of the video, and here it is on the rainy day. And if you're an OG on the channel, you may have seen this office before. I don't like lazy employees, so it's time to create some software. For all 4 games, we're going to do all the 1-star features, and they're going to be sold for $95. It's August, and it's the release of Gunstrike version 3. So how did we go? 5-star for quality, 5-star for blending the wedge, and 4-star for the bug squad. We're going to set an unlimited marketing budget, and we're going to order 5 million copies for $13 million. This time, we're not going to create an expansion pack, but instead, we're going to get started on Gunstrike version 4. We're going to have a new framework, and we're going to add these 2 features. And we'll sell the 4th version for $110. After 12 months, Gunstrike version 3 went from $14 million to a high of $17 million, and now we're going down to about $11 million a month. Remember when I said this time we're not going to create an expansion pack? Well, I decided to release 2 expansion packs. The first DLC made $13.9 million, and the one that's just been released has made $4.4 million in profit. Honestly, the last few years have been disappointing. I came into this video thinking we were going to make hundreds of millions of dollars. Unfortunately, the last 3 games have only made $500 million. So how do we make more money? One way is to create expansion packs, just like we've done here. And we've made a grand total over $59 million. That has definitely kept our profits up nice and high, not like the first version. The second way is when you're worth $4.2 billion, we can come and have a look at all the games being released, and we can buy this program for $35 million. And I think you guys get the point. We're going to go through each of these and buy them all out. And just like that, our company owns all the games across the globe. It's time to release Gunstrike version 4. So how did we go? 4 star for Bleeding the Wedge, 3 star for Penny Pictures, and 4 star for Quality. We're going to be setting an unlimited marketing budget, and we're going to be ordering 5 million copies for $13 million. After a few months, we also release our first expansion pack. So taking a look at the 4th version, we started off at about $10.6 million to a high of $16.5 million. And as you can see, we're just falling off. But will our expansion pack make money? And in the first half of February, it made $6 million. The question at the beginning of the video was, within 10 years, can we dominate the gaming industry? Well, let's take a look. Starting at Gunstrike to the latest release, we can see we've made about $700 million. It goes to show that automation is really cool, that you can give a project to someone and then they can just develop it and release it every so many years. The problem is when it comes to games, they start really good, but then they fall off a cliff. This is where you need expansion packs to keep the revenue going. We possibly didn't take over the gaming industry by profit, but we took over the gaming industry by taking over all the companies. So did we take over the gaming industry? Well, I guess so. Otherwise, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. If you did go enjoy, consider subscribing down below for more videos like this. And guys, I'll see you all in a new video soon.